Greg Connors joining us. Hello, buddy.
Hey, Bill. I hope you guys are doing better than I'm doing on this day.
Yeah, you guys, you can't take it that hard, Greg. My advice from all my years: try not to take it too hard.
It's a quick turnaround, though. I mean, listen, you could be sad and then happy again this Monday.
All right, we're looking at the Jets. 6.5 is the line. What's your initial feeling about this one?
Well, I'm going to this game thinking that the offensive coordinator will make a difference, but I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. I don't think the Bills can score enough points to win by 6.5. So I hate to say this, I'm going to go with the Jets plus the points, but please, Buffalo, please win this game.
Greg, they're a handful of plays away from being 8-2 and on top of the conference. I can't get past that. Patriots, Jets, Broncos, those are mail-in wins. All they got to do is win those games, and they're 8-2, and nobody has an issue with that.
No, however, but they've got to get the discipline back. They've got to get that energy, and I'm not seeing it. Maybe this changeup on the offense will give them some mojo, but going into this game, they got to win. I just don't think they can cover the spread.
Well, Bobby says a change in the atmosphere in the room is important. What do you got? 6.5 is the line.
I got the Jets too. I agree with what's said over there. Is that I don't think they can score enough points to win a game.
Ooh, boy.
But every other offensive metric says that they're doing great. If you didn't know how they were doing and you looked at the stats, you'd say they're fine.
I think they forgot how to win. I really do.
That's probably a thing. That may be a thing too.
Do I have to be the Pat Duffy of the show today?
Well, no, you're 13-7, man. You're on top of the standings. Well, that's against the spread. This is pretty good.
Well, I mean, listen, I appreciate the call. I have to be the Pat Duffy. I don't really think the Bills will win the game. I think they will cover as well. I'll go double down on it because the game's in Buffalo, because there's a change in offense. I think you'll see a bit of a different offensive team the Jets defense hasn't seen before. Now remember, that is a very good Jets defense. So I'm not sliding the Jets here, but they're not much better on offense. So I give them a lot of credit.
All right, I got to side with him. I'm going to take Buffalo. I'm going to give the points. I like the whole change in the room thing. My secondary pick, Raiders are playing in Miami. They get an 11.5. That's enough for me to bite on Las Vegas.
You believe in that change too in the Raiders, don't you?
It plays into it.
Yep.
I wouldn't under the old coach. Greg, you got a second game for us?
I do. I'm going to go with the Steelers. The Steelers are getting 4 points against the Browns. I think the Browns are playing well. The Steelers are still in the mix. Those guys are battling out in their conference, in their division there. I just don't think either team can score enough points to have a 4-point spread.
Wow, you're getting a bump on that too because Deshaun Watson's not going to play. So Pittsburgh at the number we're playing them is a smart bet. Good job, Greg. Who you got secondary?
I got the Lions minus 9.5 over the Bears. I just think the veteran leadership from Goff has just been so amazing, and I love the sideline energy in Detroit. The team is just railing around. The city.
Did you know a guy like that, coach, like Campbell? Did you know a guy like that?
I
did. Who's just so out there?
My defensive coordinator at Richmond, guy by the name of Bill Baker, who became a scout for the Falcons. He was that exact coach. Loved the guy. Loved him.
Tariq, give me another game.
I'll have to say I like what I was seeing from C.J. Stroud. I mean, I understand the Cardinals just got back their quarterback in Kyler Murray. But I think Stroud is making some moves here, so I'll take a gamble. Even at the lead, I'll take a gamble. I got the Houston Texans winning that game.
All right, as always, Greg, give us an overview as we head into Week 11 here.
I do like the fact that the Jets have no idea what this offense is going to look like with the new guy playing calls, making the calls. So I think that's a good thing for the Bills. They got to get the energy, get a little Dan Campbell in them this weekend. They got to get it up. They got to get ready, having him on the sideline. Josh, I hope can get that going.
Greg, thanks as always. Good luck with your picks.